short video for you about the island of Holbox, spelled H-O-L-B-O-X, but in Spanish they pronounce it Holbox. So it's Isla Holbox. It's a beautiful island, 2 hours from Cancun, and I kind of wanted to give a small outlook on how to get here because there isn't a lot of information on the internet, especially in English, to tell you how to get here. I have 3 options and I wanted to tell you a little bit about them. So the first thing is you fly into Cancun. In Cancun you have 3 options on how to get to this island. One I will tell you is the cheapest option and it takes a little bit longer. The second one is probably the best if you're used to Uber. And the third one is of course probably getting taken advantage of by the locals. So first off, when you get out of the airport in Cancun, you're going to be approached by tons of people offering taxis and shuttles, and they are pretty much going to quote you prices that are pretty high. They may seem kind of normal in comparison to US pricing, but really you can get a really good deal on if you know what you're doing. So if you go to the left, basically you're going to look for a free shuttle that takes you to Terminal 2. It'll take it Terminal 2. Be very careful also who you speak to, because when I was looking for it, some guy dressed in regular clothes was like, yeah, I'll get it for you, and he was of course trying to rip me off. So I was smart enough to kind of ask somebody that was a little bit away from the doors, and they pointed me in the right direction. So you take the shuttle to Terminal 2. From there you will find a bus that's called ADO, and basically it costs 66 pesos, which comes out to $3 to take a bus to the center. I highly recommend doing this to catch the bus to Chiquila, and also if you'd like to take an Uber to Chiquila. So Chiquila is the main town that you have to take a bus or an Uber or a private ride to catch the ferry to this island. So when you take that bus, they're very funny, you know, all the people robbing all the people in Mexico. They don't want the Ubers to come because Uber is actually very, very cheap in Mexico. So basically I would recommend either way taking this to the center of Cancun. So basically you go buy your ticket. I believe that bus leaves every hour and it'll take you to the central bus station of Cancun. There you will purchase another ticket to Chiquila, and that costs about 160 pesos, which was about $8. Or you can catch an Uber, and when I looked at the Uber rates, it'll give you kind of an estimation. It was costing about, on the high end, 800 pesos to take you all the way to Chiquila, which is a 2-hour drive or a 3-hour bus ride. And so 800 pesos, I think, is about $40 US. It just depends on the exchange rates. They're going up and down these days. And basically, you have the option of both. I think that it may be worth it to take an Uber if you have a couple people to split it with, just because you have the privacy of having your own car, and it takes you directly to the ferry. So that makes it quite easy. I mean, if you think about it, $20 a person, or $15 a person, it's a really good deal. The bus, I took the bus personally, and you need to have an early flight. My flight came in at 11 and I was able to catch the last bus. That's at about 1:30. There's an 8 a.m. and then I think a 10:30. So there's only 3 early buses to Chiquila, so that's something you need to keep in mind when scheduling your flights, or if you'd like to kind of stay in Cancun for the evening and then catch the bus or a couple of days or whatever you'd like. So basically that's the airport route to the central bus station. Whether you're staying in Cancun So it's about a 25-minute ferry ride, and then you arrive. Basically, there are taxis, which are golf carts, when you arrive on the island, and it's fairly easy to get to your hotel easily. I would kind of investigate how far your hotel is from the ferry. I was staying on one end of the island,